Hey there guys, this is the last video lesson about the arpeggio patterns we need to know. This is the diminished section, but as you can imagine, if you watch closely our previous ones for the major and minor, this would be a breeze. You know that all you need is to create two patterns using the sixth string, two patterns using the fifth and one using the fourth. Of course you can create many hybrids of your liking, but for the time being stick to the octave shapes all over the neck and ultimately the cage system. But I'm not referring as much to the cage system because I don't want you to think that you need to know a specific system to play anything. All we are focusing here is interval knowledge. Okay, we've done many videos and the interval knowledge seems to follow us around. So we will use the D string, the D note again, lowest string, 10th fret here, and we'll start creating our first shape going towards the nut from the 6th string. So it's 10, next string it's 8, next string is 6, so 10, 8, 6, next string is 7, 7, 10, 9, 10, okay. Because why do we know this, or why is it easy to find it? Because we know the construction of the arpeggio, diminished arpeggio. Root, flat third and flat fifth. So in this fashion we'll make one more shape from the 6th string going towards the bridge. So 10th fret again the flat third on the 8th, but this time the 5th is not here, the flat 5th, but here. So 10, 8, 11, and we continue to the next string, 12, 10, 9, 10. Okay. So one shape going towards the nut, one shape going towards the bridge. We need two more, this time when the root is here on the 5th string, 5th fret, the D note here. So one shape towards the nut, 1, 5, next string is 3rd fret in the same string using the 6th fret. Okay, 1, flat 3, flat 5, next string is at the 7th, going to the next string 6, going to the next string 4. Okay, and we want another shape going this time from this note towards the bridge. This was towards the nut. Sorry. But we want towards the bridge. So this is the root. Where is the flat third? This time we are not looking here, we are looking in the same string here. Where is the flat fifth? Here. So 5, 8, 6, going to the next string, 7. Basically it is the last three strings, it's the same with the previous shape. 6, 7, 6, 4. Okay. Okay. And of course we could make a more stretched version. Like we play an A minor. but this time 1 flat 3 flat 5, 1 flat 3 and flat 5 here. Okay, a big stretch, but I want you to see that you always can try and figure out the figurines you like, or maybe the shapes you like. And it's not a necessity to use sweep picking. You can use alternate picking, you can use whatever. Just try to see the shapes. As you can see here, I'm playing just 2 strings, and I am quite familiar with the shape. If I wanted from this note to play a minor, I know that the flat 3 is here, this time the perfect 5th is here. So, by familiarizing yourself with all this, you start ingraining these shapes into your head. It's really important, and after a while you won't have to think, okay, where is the diminished here, where is the minor here, where is the dominant 7th arpeggio here. You will learn to create them almost immediately. And the last pattern, starting from the 4th string, 12th fret, the D note here, going on to the flat 3rd, the same string, 15th fret, so 12, 15, next string, 13, the flattened 5th, then again the root, 15, 13, 16th. Okay. So, by now you know the major, the minor and the diminished arpeggio shapes. The next step for you is take a scale, for example a major or a minor, let's say for example an A minor. Okay, as you can see, it's the first position, but what we gonna do here is not play the minor scale up and down, but use each and every note of the scale to create an arpeggio. For example, the first note is the A, so we create an A minor arpeggio from it. We know it, we know the shape, we've done our homework before, so we know how to play it. Okay, next is the second degree of the scale. Okay, A, next is B, but if we done our homework and harmonized our scales, we would know that the second degree of a minor scale is a diminished chord, the diminished arpeggio. So since the first is a minor, the second is a diminished, the third is a major, the fourth is a minor, the fifth is a minor, okay, sixth is a major, and so on and so on. As you can see, I was just playing those arpeggios in sequence. Okay. And so on and so on. By doing that, you internalize really well all those arpeggios and their position in the scale. So if someone says to you, play me the 1, 4, 5 in the minor, okay, you know that the 1, the 4 and the 5 are all the minor chords. So fourth is down here, fifth is down here, 1, 4, 5, 1, and so on and so on. Okay, if he says, for example, play me 1, 1, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 4, 2 is the diminished, 4 is the minor, 2, 1, and so on and so on. So take this knowledge of those patterns, the major ones, the minor ones, the diminished ones, and start making progressions. Okay, minor progressions, major progressions, combine the two, it doesn't really matter. What's really important is, as we've said before, in any given note, for example here, if someone says to you, play me a major chord using only 2 strings, you will be able to do it. Or play me a minor, or play me a diminished. Okay, we were doing nothing really hard, just picking our intervals and apply them on the fretboard. So practice all of this and tell me how it goes. Have fun.